This is a video to demonstrate Milgard Essence Series wood-clad interior fiberglass exterior windows. They leak, and they do so by leaking through the cracks in the joinery at the corners, which isn't properly sealed. The lighting isn't so good, so you can't see it here. I've got someone outside with a hose. You can see the water running down the wall. It's kind of a gentle hose. It's not forceful, it's simulating rain. And what I can do here is in the corners, I can take a little toilet tissue, kind of an old plumber's trick, and I can stuff it in the corner here, let it sit for a moment, and you'll see as I pull it out, it's going to be soaked with water. And it's getting nice and saturated with water. I can see the water, you can't see it on the video here because of the lighting quality. Pulling this out, and this is leaking water. Now, pretty simple to see when we go outside. You'll notice where the cracks are and where the water is getting in. It's happening on all my Essence Series picture windows. It's already created quite a bit of damage. Fortunately, it's new construction and we haven't been to drywall yet, but we did have to do some exploratory cutting through stucco before we figured this part out and where the water was coming in, and I'll show you that in a moment. But just to show you, this is a Milgard window. It's the Essence Series wood-clad picture windows that are leaking, and we'll go outside and have a look at the outside part. So we'll stop the hose here, and you can see quite clearly how the seams come together on these windows. See if I can get it into focus here. There we go. The seams have quite a big split in them where water seems to be getting in, and that's really on all of them. This one's even bigger. Water's getting in over here as well, and water is getting in on this one here as well, and all the seams have a nice sized crack. These windows are built without weep holes, assumingly because they're not supposed to leak, but they do. And here's some evidence of the exploratory smashing of the stucco we had to do. It was patched yesterday, so that's the patch in place. I don't have video of the giant hole we had to put in the brand new stucco to determine this, but if you look closely you can see, and we've got caulking here from our tests and whatnot, so these are brand new windows, but you can see this giant crack here in the corner. You can see all the corners present giant cracks. Where the hell is the water supposed to go? It gets in, it's got nowhere to go but inside your house. Fortunately, we avoided tons of damage because I am not at drywall yet with this particular project. But these are very big, very expensive windows, which were professionally installed by Milgard and actually observed by the gentlemen from the factory at Milgard themselves. They were on site as these windows were installed, so it's not an installation problem, as we determined by cutting open the stucco and looking at the lap of all the materials in the installation process seemed to be appropriate. But it's a problem. It's a problem, and I'd like to see what Milgard's going to do about it. Milgard Essence windows. They leak. Buyer beware.